Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 61, and this is part 2 of our broadcast. And we had another little technical error knock us out of our previous stream, and we had a bit of time left, so I decided, why not? Let's try and go for another stream today to make up for it. Because it's always a little bit jarring when we don't get to say goodbye to all of our viewers out there and all of our lovely friends. And hello there, February Monster. No worries. I saw we had a bunch of time left. And we went for an hour today, but we can get a little bit more time now. And then our little chickies will be going outside to just seize the day. And hello over there. Over there we see in black our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart cuddling up with our lovely onagadori in brown and gold named Kagome. And of course, our little silkie chicken is here on my lap. And February Monster, yes, it is quite lovely when a lot of people get to have a bunch of fun together watching the stream to chat and just enjoy. Hello, Michael Green 25, and hello there, CZMG. We had a little bit of a crash for our previous stream, but we are back. Someday I'll figure out what is going on when that happens, because I do seem to have a stable internet connection down here. I got a special Wi-Fi booster that covers this area, and I do have full Wi-Fi. There we go. Lovely. And our little Stormy is quite pleased to be getting a few pets from Dad. Right up into the point where Kagome was tapping right there on the fence. Oh yes, February Monster, who says one of the tubes went into the wrong tube. The internet is confusing. And yes, I do believe I once heard that the internet is a series of tubes. So that makes perfect sense. There we go. There we go. And King 650. Well, we've been raising these little chickens by hand. They have graduated from their brooder. And right now, they're just in our play area here. They have an outdoor coop that they will be going to after this broadcast. We don't have a strong enough signal to broadcast outside, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, there it is. And during the nighttime, we're having them sleep in here until they are fully grown, because we want to make sure that they're big, fully grown chickens, just in case anything bad ever happens. I've never seen a outdoor cat be able to really tangle with a full-grown chicken, but for something the size of Stormy and the other guys, well, you know, they could be in a bit more trouble. So, you know, while they were babies, we had them growing up in the brooder where we can control the temperature that they were experiencing. We brought down the temperature week by week. We also were able to monitor just all of their conditions, and they, you know, did pretty well for that. The vet gave them a clean bill of health and said that they have grown very well. Oh, and hello there, the Boeing guy. And hello there, Chris, with a 1 in your name. And all of these are little chickens in my lap here. We have our fuzzy little silkie chicken. Over there in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken, which is a breed from Southeast Asia. And right there, in brown and gold, kind of doing her best to preen behind her wing, is our onagadori chicken named Kagome. And yes, our little Stormy here at the moment is a lap chicken, and she's just enjoying getting a few pets from Dad, and just kind of quietly listening to my voice. By using just this calm and quiet voice, I can sometimes just lull our little chickens to sleep. And I just booped our little Stormy's little beak. Boop. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, little chicken. Hello. And Iron Gaff, well, I do have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, in which I have uploaded every single stream that we've had here on Reddit. And we have streamed every single day of these young chickens' lives. They are all now 61 days old, so there is a lot of content there. There's a link to the channel on my profile page, as well as a link to our Instagram and our Patreon. And I'd like to thank our lovely Patreon members, Memento Mori, Rohit, Lucidity, Terra Birdie, Xanthe, Kate, and the Foley family for their continued support in making sure that these streams come to you guys each and every day. Oh, and Unfair Bit, thank you for the Take My Energy award. It is much appreciated. And we did weigh the birds today. Braveheart was at 490. I suspect I might have weighed our Kagome wrong yesterday because she's at 418 today, and Stormy got up to 330. There we go. There we go, Stormy, yes. And they're currently listening to the sound of the bugs outside. I could hear a little bit of a hum from them. And soon after this broadcast, they will be going out to their outdoor coop, in which you guys will be able to enjoy the day, and then Dad will bring you back inside so you can sleep safely here in your play area. And they're going to be sleeping inside until they're around 6 months old, when I can be sure that they're fully grown and able to really deal with anything that they encounter outside. Lovely. And friendly NSA dude. Well, we had the vet check them all out, and she was about 80% sure that all of our little chickens are going to be hens. Though our little Stormy, a few days ago, did crow on camera, but since then she hasn't crowed again, so I'm not sure if it was a one-off thing. Zealous Ideal. The digital scale is just to weigh them in every day, and we just keep track of their weights as a way to make sure that the chickens are staying nice and healthy. There we go. And I try to speak in a calm, relaxed voice, because the chickens really respond to it, and they can even fall asleep to it. Like our little Stormy here. Hello, little Stormy, hello. And yes, K59MM, right here you have identified a silkie chicken. And then over there in black we have an ayam cemeni chicken, and then in brown and gold we have an onagadori chicken. Oh, and hello there, Stormy. Hello. And, you know, some chickens can have some pretty big talons there. I was asked that by a spiritual regular 557. But you know, they are generally pretty gentle with them. I have them climb on my arms and they climb up to my shoulder, and they do like hanging out with Dad. Oh, and little Princess YD, thank you for the Wholesome Award. That is much appreciated. So when they're grown up, you know, we consider them to be members of the family and friends for life. So we will never be eating these chickens. But we wouldn't say no to a few eggs in the future, especially now when it seems that all of them are hens. There we go, there we go. And Alban Rampum, well, thank you for the Blessed Award. It is much appreciated. And all of them do have names. Right here, our little silkie is named Stormy. Our ayam cemeni in black is Braveheart. And then in brown and gold, we have our onagadori chicken named Kagome. And come here. I know you're comfy, but I'm gonna bring you to your other friends. Okay? There you go. See? You don't need to do big flapping. I know you want to. There we go. There we go. There with the other chickens. And Sarima, yes, it does appear, according to the vet, that our Braveheart is a hen. So lovely. So lovely. And all of these guys are our little chickens, all 3 different breeds, but all together they make one happy little flock. They've lived together since being hatched. They are all now 61 days old. And these guys are members of our family and friends for life. And you know, we wouldn't say no to a few eggs in the future. But other than that, they are going to be living long, happy, and healthy lives if I have anything to say about it. Lovely. Oh, and a lot of little scratching there. And Stormy wants to be a little egg. And C from 92, no worries. They are inside at the moment because this is where we stream the broadcasts, because we get a strong enough Wi-Fi signal here to do a live stream. When we're done with today's broadcast, we will be bringing them outside to their outdoor coop. And they do spend their nights in here as well, because they're not yet fully grown. And I want to make sure that, you know, they are their full size before they spend all of their nights out there. And I am sort of their chicken dad. I am not a veterinarian, but they did go visit a veterinarian last week who gave them all a clean bill of health. And at the moment, while it does appear that all of our chickens are hens, our little Stormy there did display a couple bits of rooster behaviors. So before we rush ahead and get a rooster for our little flock, we're going to make sure that Stormy is indeed a hen. And Mika-san, yes, Braveheart is not completely comfortable in the outside coop yet. Braveheart does have the habit of trying to figure out a way to get out of the coop to go to Dad, because she doesn't really seem to like the safety of it. But you know, we're just trying to introduce them to the outside for a bit more time each and every day, and just get them used to the concept. So over time, Braveheart should start to feel more and more comfortable. Cash Crab. Yeah, it's alright to keep, I wouldn't keep multiple roosters with a small flock, but, you know, a single rooster can do a lot to make sure that your flock is safe outside. They're really good at warding off predators and making sure that all of the hens are safe and sound. And Risky Knoll, yes, right now they're in our basement in their little chicken play area. We sweep and we mop about twice a day in here. This is a linoleum floor, not actual wood, so it is quite easy to clean. And they have their outdoor coop that they visit after these broadcasts, though they do come inside here to get a rest at night. And Chris, they poop enough that I do have to brush about twice a day, and then break out the steam mop for any sort of persistent bits. But other than that, it's fairly easy to clean up with. And dead inside, the towels they just use as little bedding material. It's a little bit easier for me to do than straw because we have the washing machines right down here on the level, and we can always just pop them in and just clean up after the chickies. And this is not a litter box right here, Denny 204. This is filled with sand that they use to do little sand baths. There we go. Oh, and Stress Princess says, unfortunately, where they live, hens are chill, but roosters are illegal. Still hoping that their 4 hens are all hens. Well, I wish the best luck for your little flock. And hopefully, if you do have to rehome a rooster, that rooster goes to a loving home. There we go. There we go. And all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life. And our little Kagome's tail feathers have gotten quite a bit longer there. You're right, Mika-san. Oh, and sometimes she does this cute little tail wag with them as well. You are quite the cutie there, Kagome. Oh, and a little yawn and a little scritch there. Oh my. So, these are our first chickens. We've had friends and family raise chickens before, and these chickens are now 61 days old. There we go. Oh, and Chronos 415. Well, maybe in the future I will try to do a podcast. I do enjoy doing these daily live streams here on Reddit. We do them every day, starting at about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we later upload it to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. There's a link to it in my profile page, as well as a link to our Instagram and Patreon. And a good way of supporting these broadcasts is just checking out our YouTube channel and liking and subscribing. It really does help us out. Oh, and hello again, Mermaid Lee. Oh, and hello there, lovely Kagome. Hello. So much preening, those lovely rose gold feathers there on your chest. And I love just the different patterns all of these feathers make. You are quite the lovely little bird. Oh, a little wag of your tail there. Oh dear. Oh, and Dank Pup Daddy, thank you for the Take My Energy award. It is much appreciated. And thank you, Venus Crow, for the hugs. That is also very much appreciated. And now we got a little cuddle pile here of all of our little chickies. Hello there, Braveheart. Making sure everything is to your satisfaction, huh? You trying to pull that over your guys' heads? Oh dear. Oh, and Lucidity89, thank you for the Cool Summer Award. That is much appreciated. And you know, I have had people say that these broadcasts are kind of like ASMR. I know at times that I am able to help the chickies go to sleep with my voice, and more than a few people have said that they have a habit of turning on these broadcasts in our YouTube channel and just kind of hitting autoplay as a way to go to sleep. So, you know, if that works for you, that works for you. That's all right. Everyone can enjoy what they enjoy. And, you know, I enjoy talking to you guys and checking out our little chickies. Oh, and hello there in Japan. So, right here, I am 34 years old, and we have been raising chickies for 61 days. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hello there, Kagome. That is a lot of preening you're doing. I could hear your little beak just working on all of those feathers, trying to stay as clean as possible. Oh, and Reddit CMA, thank you for the Cool Summer Award. Mugwump6506 asks, did you hatch them? No, we did not hatch them. They were hatched at a place called Feather Lover Farms in California. And then when they were all hatched, they were overnight shipped to us through the U.S. Postal Service. And since then, they've been with us for all 61 days of their lives. Oh, and Kronos415, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. That is much appreciated. And Reddit CMA, thank you for another Cool Summer Award. And you know, I'm just sitting by them now and just letting them all kind of cuddle. I'm just talking to them. The chickens can really just be nice and calm listening to Dad's voice. They've often just fallen asleep to my voice, and me being next to them here isn't really disturbing them any, as they're all having a nice little cuddle, because our little chickens like to have at least a couple of naps throughout the day. And Pink Wally asks, do they like to be pet? And yes, they do. We have pet all of our little chickies today. Out of all of them, our little Braveheart does enjoy the pets more than any of them. Oh, you know, our little Stormy does enjoy a little pet there as well. But Kagome can often be a fussy little bird, but right now she's actually quite placid. Oh, and GA Grown 89, thank you for the Bless Up Award. Oh, and General Kenobi, hello there. Well, I hope your 5 chickens are doing quite well. And you know, they all do a bit of preening throughout the day, but most of the preening is kind of devoted to our Kagome here, who is the onagadori chicken, and Braveheart, our ayam cemeni. Because our little Stormy's feathers are so much different, you know, she doesn't really need to preen as much, though she does have the fuzziest little cottontail right there at the end. Oh my. Oh my, Stormy. And so they pretty much, when they're inside, they stay here in their little play area, and I brush up about twice a day, and we use the steam mop. So it is pretty easy to keep the area pretty clean. And then they go outside to be in their outdoor coop. Lovely. And Farmer TE, all of these guys are chickens, 3 different breeds. our onagadori chicken, our ayam cemeni, and then our little silkie chicken there with her fuzzy little feet. Oh my, are you trying to be an egg down there, Stormy? You're not an egg. You're a teenage chicken. Oh dear, Stormy. You're much too big to be an egg now. Well, they can always be a little bit funny. As we did their weigh in today, I think I weighed our Kagome improperly yesterday because I didn't let her settle. So, Braveheart's weight is 490 grams, Kagome's weight is 418, and Stormy is 330. And all of them appear to be doing pretty well today. We had an interesting point in which Kagome and Braveheart in our previous broadcast were giving some very interesting little trills. Oh, Braveheart, you just did a little bit of grooming to Kagome. That was quite lovely. And Righteous Deuce 1 asks, what's the point of them? Well, we got these chickens as additions to our family and friends for life. So it's mostly for companionship, but we wouldn't say no to the donation of a few eggs in the future. And it is always lovely to see them cuddle up together. That is right, encoder decoder. And we named them for a variety of different reasons. Braveheart was named Braveheart because when they came in through the U.S. Postal Service, when we opened the box, Braveheart was the first one to jump out, look at me right in the face, and wanted to go exploring. So we just named her Braveheart. One of my distant ancestors was William Wallace, so that seemed to fit. Right here, our Kagome was named Kagome because my partner Lauren liked the anime Inuyasha when she was a teenager. And she is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken, so we felt that fit. And then right here, our little Stormy was named by Lauren's little sister. And when Stormy came out of the package, she was just this fluffy little gray ball. And, there we go. She just kind of looked like a little living storm cloud, so she named her Stormy. And that's how all of the little chickens got their names. Oh dear, oh dear. And Weirdest Man wanted to say that he freaking, loves Stormy. Oh, wow. Oh, hello there, Kagome. Are you ready to go out and eat some bugs outside? Well, that's going to be in a little bit. We have about 20 minutes left of the broadcast, and then we'll go outside and you guys can have some fun. And Paliaki, yes, apparently according to family members, I am a descendant of William Wallace. I have some Scottish ancestry, Irish ancestry, and English ancestry. I'm also a British citizen, as well as being an American citizen. There you go. And Mika-san, Lauren does play with the Chickies as well. She just prefers to do that without an audience like me. Oh, little Stormy, are you comfy there, right underneath Kagome's wing? You look so happy. Such a happy little chickie. And if our little Stormy does end up being a rooster after those crowings, we might have a whole bunch of silkie hybrids in the future. There we go. Yes, they're not quite chicks, they're not quite chickens, but there are little chickies right now. Oh, look at Stormy. You just spread your neck out to be right underneath Kagome. You like to be the little egg. Oh dear, oh dear. You look like such the handsome little family there, guys. Our happy little flock. And look at that. Kagome's tail feathers are like interwoven with Braveheart's. Oh. Wait. Oh dear, aren't these all your tail feathers? I thought they were Braveheart's with how dark they were. No, those are all yours. That was my mistake there. Look how your tail feathers have grown. Lovely. Oh, and see Atlin. Hello there in Kansas. The flattest state in the U.S. So when they start producing eggs, yeah, we'll be happy to utilize them. Just take them as a little donation to help for the rent. Oh, there you go, Stormy. There you go. A little pet from Dad there. Lovely. And we are going to be continuing to broadcast for the foreseeable future. So there's no sort of last day here. Oh, you going to fluff up again there? Are you trying to make sure all of these blankets, are safe and sound? Such a fuzzy butt there, my little Stormy. So my partner Lauren does enjoy baking goods, and fresh chicken eggs are a good way of doing that. Oh, a little Stormy feather here. Oh, and another over there. Quite fluffy, quite fluffy. Oh, and hello there, Daunting Walnut. Thank you for the Heartwarming Award, and I hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Hello there, Stormy. Would you like to say hi to Daunting Walnut? Peck, peck, peck. Yes? Oh my, right at the camera? Oh dear. Sweet little peep peeps. And Braveheart, are you trying to be an egg down there? You're right there on the bottom. And Diverna, well, all of these guys are our only pets at the moment. Growing up, I did have a family dog. I had guinea pigs. I even had a bearded dragon as a teenager. But, you know, these are our first real pets as adults here. And Mika-san, Kagome did a little bit of singing on the previous stream on my shoulder, which is always quite lovely. And Shaggy, yes, we have had some people call me the Bob Ross of chickens, or even Bird Ross or Burb Ross. So that's always quite a lovely compliment, just like our lovely Kagome's brown eyes. Hello there, Kagome. Hello. And Stormy too. Oh dear. Oh, and General Kenobi's chickens' names are Chip, Oreo, Rose, Black Mist, and Queenie. I quite like the name Black Mist. That sounds very mysterious. Oh, they're being our little peep squad now indeed. Oh my, Kagome has a Twitter account. She never told me. Are you verified, Kagome? Oh, she'll never tell. She's just going for a nap right now. So much cuddling going on. And hello there, Braveheart. You're like everybody's blanket right now. Our big bird just lending out all of her feathers for the rest of her flock. And Diverna, well, all of these chickens are 61 days old now, so that's just about 2 months, and they should be living for at the very least about 12 years, though I hope they live for many more years than that. I just want them to, really be nice and healthy, safe and happy. Oh, and little Stormy is definitely dry. One thing, if you have a silky chicken and they get wet, you want to make sure to dry them off as quickly as possible because, it can be hard for them to dry off naturally. Our little Stormy, when we gave her a bath before, she really loves the hair dryer, and I was actually really surprised by that. Oh, and February monster, yes, Chicky Ricky. Oh my. And International AD 2107. Yes, my name on Reddit is Gun Death Thunder, which is a name that I thought up of 2 or 3 years ago, I think, at this point. When I was trying to think up of a fantasy metal band name, and that's what I came up with. We started to do these streams using this account, and I just didn't think about it. And there you go. And all of our little chickies are definitely growing day by day. And February monster, yeah, if our chickies get, dirty enough that we need to give them a little bit of a bath on camera, yeah, we'll get the camera out and we'll record a bit, just so you guys can see what Stormy looks like when we give her the little use of the blow dryer. Oh my, such sleepy little chickies. Our little Braveheart is definitely, ooh, hello there, having a nice nap, just listening to the faint sound of the crickets and everything outside. I think those are crickets. It's a bit early in the day, guys. And Braveheart is a little bit conked out right now. Oh, all of these little chickies have had a day. But guess what? You're going to be going outside and you're going to have a bit of fun. Yeah, even you, Braveheart, even you. Lovely. And I do seem to have a little bit of a hypnotic effect on them, encoder decoder, when I am using this calm voice. Oh, and you're all trying to get nice and comfy. You all want that coveted corner spot, it seems. And General Kenobi, well, all 3 of these chickens we have here in brown and gold are onagadori, named Kagome. In black we have our ayam cemeni, Braveheart. And in gray we have our silkie, Stormy. And I have heard lots of people say that I am like the lock-picking lawyer when it comes to voice. It's hard to really hear it when it's coming out of your own head, but I guess I do bear a certain resemblance. Lovely, lovely. Oh, General Kenobi, well, I hope your dog is having a nice time looking at the little chickies. Oh, Stormy, a few peeks there, and you're trying to go underneath Braveheart's wing. right before us, we just saw little Stormy use her beak to lift Braveheart's wing, and then she kind of just stuck her head right down there. Oh my. You guys are really into cuddles today. Oh, lovely. A few little scratches. And you are in heaven there, our little Stormy. And today's streaming has gone pretty well. We had our crash from our previous stream, but you know, this part 2 has gone really well as well. So I'm happy to have shared all of these little chickies with you all. We have about 10 minutes left. And then all of these little guys will be going outside to their outdoor coop, where hopefully they will have a bit of fun. And coder to coder, all of the chickens regularly do like to cuddle, especially when they're going for a nap. The temperature inside here is about 72 degrees, so it is well within their range. So they shouldn't be too cold. But, you know, they are very close to each other. Even when I've given them separate cubbies, they always sleep with each other. Maybe that will change in the future. But for now, while they're being their teenage selves, they just really love each other. And International AD 2107. Yes, cats can be a danger to little chickens. You know, I've seen fully grown chickens able to fend them off well enough, which is one of the reasons why I'm being pretty vigilant while they are so young right now. Which is why they're going to be spending their nights in here and their days outside. Yeah, I could shoot a little bit of video when they're in their coop today and put it up on the YouTube page as well. Do another little special. And we already have put a video of the coop on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. Braveheart was being a little bit of a baby chicken during it, but that's all right. She is still such a lovely chicken, and she's just getting overwhelmed by the outside sometimes. And Diverna, I have seen some local cats outside. I'm pretty sure they are actually pets from some local homes, but I have been unable to locate their owners. Generally speaking, I'm of the belief that cats should largely be kept inside to help the local bird population, because many cats do end up killing quite a few local birds, and they can get hurt by going outside. And I want to make sure that our little chickies are safe here. Oh my, Kagome. Did Braveheart steal your spot? Come here, Kagome. Come to Dad. There we go. Dad will give you... Oh, you want to go right back to the others? Well, you are all waking up. Ooh, there's a fluffy chicken. And look at Kagome's long tail. There you go. And we just saw a glimpse of some of the flight feathers that were cut before. And the vet did trim their flight feathers, so they can't really jump over a fence at this point. But all of those feathers will regrow in about 6 months or so. Lovely. And you know, I use a nice calm voice for the chickens to help them relax, help them take a nap, because I never want our little chickens to get too stressed out. Oh, and there's a lot of lovely preening there by Braveheart. Oh, you're extending both wings. Let's see. And a little scritch. Ooh, lovely stretch there. Lovely stretch. There you go. There you go. Ooh, another little fast-paced scritch there. Your foot was a blur. Oh, look at your hair right now, Kagome. You look so fancy. Come here. Come here, Kagome. Right there, onto Dad's shoulder. Hello there, Kagome. Hello. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There you go. A little time with Dad, yeah. Lovely. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes. And Kagome can sometimes sing to us, especially when she's on Dad's shoulder. Isn't that right, Kagome? Oh, a bit quiet now. Oh, there she goes. Lovely. And we see Braveheart here doing a bit of preening to her lower feathers and working on her feet. Oh, and thank you, Diverna. Always nice to get a compliment. Oh, and some singing from Kagome. You know, your tail feathers are right in my ear now, Kagome. It's like paper just crinkling right there. Yeah? Yeah? Oh my. Yeah? Do-do-do-do. Oh, lovely. Yeah? Oh my. Lots of little singing. So Tyler Raw 02. Having dogs around your chickens is really, it can depend upon your breed of your dog. Many dogs have been bred to actually hunt birds, so sometimes it can be dangerous to have like that sort of a breed be with chickens, because they might try to instinctually retrieve the chickens to you, their owner. Oh, hello everyone. So active now, so active. Well, we're here in the last 4 minutes of the broadcast today. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us. I think our little chickies are going to be eating a little bit something now. And then I'm going to be taking them out for a bit of a time in their outdoor coop. And hopefully they have a lovely time out there as they get used to their new environment. Oh, and Braveheart, you just jumped on Kagome. Oh dear, oh dear. Hello, you lovely birds. Hello. Oh, and Stormy, you can do it. Go for it, Stormy. Go for it. Make the jump. Oh my. That was a super jump there, Stormy. That was quite the little feat. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Proud of you there, Stormy. Proud of you. You know, I think you might be the strongest flyer in the group now. You were the only one that didn't get your flight feathers clipped. Lovely. Well, all of you guys, I hope you have brilliant days today. because you know what? We had a lot of fun as well. If you want to check out any of our previous streams, we upload them to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And I'd like to thank our lovely Patreons once more. Memento Mori, Rohit, Lucidity, Terror Birdie, Xanthe, Kate, and the Foley family. You guys are awesome, and you keep helping this stream come out each and every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all of these chickies will be here for you again tomorrow. From our lovely ayam cemeni Braveheart, our fuzzy little silkie Stormy, and our energetic onagadori Kagome, we all wish you a very happy and lovely day today. And Bika-san, yes, they will be eating their starter feed until about their 15 weeks. And I hope that all of you guys have a great day, and we will see all of you again real soon. And let's just end here with a few happy peeps from our lovely little peep squad. Oh, you guys are all so awesome, and today has been a joy. Thank you so much, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.